Car RP Sows when hunting up in North Texas with my buddy Kent. It's a very bright moon out when we got on these hogs out in this pasture, so we made a stalk down the tree line trying to stay in the shade of the trees. So we're getting closer to the hogs. Kent pointed out that he could see these hogs with his unaided eye, and I got off my scope and looked, and sure enough, we could see the hogs with our unaided eyes. So we decided at this point, this is where we're going to set up and take our shot. So this is the view from Kent's rifle.
Shoot ready. 3.
Here we go.
2, 1.
And at this point the hogs were longer distance, and so we just let them run. And now the view from my rifle. Scanning the sounder. I'm going to take a hog that's on the far right hand side because I'm on the right. That's Kent's hog way over on the left.
Alright.
Here I'm thinking I'm in a pretty good position lined up on the hog on the far right. And since the hogs are facing to the right, I'm thinking the hogs are probably going to take off towards the right. As you saw with Kent's video, that just isn't what happened. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Now once that one starts making a lot of noise, I want to make it stop because I think it's driving the other hogs away. But it's too late and they keep going. We ended up with 3 sows, 80 pounds, 95 pounds, and 80 pounds. We continued to make our rounds to the other properties, making a circuit. And across from one of our properties, we kept passing by this group of hogs that would be down in the bar ditch if we went by at normal speed. And if we slowed down, they would take off into the field like you see here. All in all, we saw these hogs, I think 5 times over the course of 3.5 hours. Despite our best efforts, we never did get a good count on the number of hogs that were out in the bar ditch and in this field. Finally, about 4 o'clock in the morning, we decided to call it quits. I took Kent back to his truck where we had parked, looked down in the lower pasture. I saw a group of hogs, so we made a stalk to get to these hogs. Now the last 100 yards or so of our stalk was out in open field. The moon was still bright, but fortunately we were bringing the cattle along with us. The cattle were providing noise, and they were also providing backdrop and movement. So if the hogs heard anything, it would seem to be coming from the cattle, and sure enough, the cattle made a lot of noise. Fortunately, the hogs don't speak cattle. They don't understand that the cattle were probably warning them that there was something strange going on. And at this point, it was just a matter of whether or not Kent and I were happy with our positions. We had everything stable and ready to go, and as it turned out, we did. So here's the view from Kent's rifle. He's scanning the group, selecting a target.
Alright, you're happy? Shooter ready?
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
As we ran out of viable targets, I deliver a couple of quality assurance shots. And Kent says to me,
Where'd they all go? Looks like they're just here.
now here's the view from my rifle. Again, I'm set up on the right hand side, so I'll be taking a target to the right of where Kent was shooting.
Shooter ready?
Alright, here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Now I wound this hog, and I stay with her until she's finished. So quality assurance shots.
Where'd they all go?
All in all, we found a total of 6 hogs. And somewhere in the process of getting them measured and getting distances to them, we only ended up
Unsafe?
with 5 in the photograph, coming in at 90 pounds, 65, 80, 65, and 90 pounds.
Optics provided by Third Coast Thermal.
Carpe sus, my friends.